Under its shade, time slows to a whisper. The oak's roots speak quietly through the earth, a steady heartbeat for the land around your home. Every stone remembers the steps that crossed it. Footprints fade, but the feeling remains, the quiet satisfaction of tending to the land you love. The grass sways in rhythm with the wind, like the earth taking a slow, deep breath. Around the home, life moves gently, never in a rush, always in tune. Boundaries don't need to divide. When wrapped in jasmine, they become invitations, lines that breathe and blossom instead of closing off. Each pebble holds a touch of stillness. Arranged with care, they become a mosaic of calm, a reminder that even the smallest things can bring order to chaos. Terracotta glows under the afternoon sun, holding warmth like memory. Every leaf leans toward light, whispering its simple faith in tomorrow. After the rain, reflections linger, clouds mirrored in water, sky meeting ground. Even the earth looks upward, grateful for the touch of life. Through glass, nature becomes a living painting, one that changes mood with every hour, reminding you that beauty is never still. Steps descend softly into quiet space. Each level feels like a deeper breath, from the noise of the world into the stillness of green. The sound of water beneath your feet feels ancient. A secret rhythm unseen but felt, grounding the heart to the pulse of the land. Light and shadow dance across petals, opposites intertwined in quiet conversation. This is how beauty lives, in contrast, not perfection. From above, the garden becomes art, textures and tones stitched into a living fabric. Every inch tells of intention, patience, and care. When the wind touches bamboo, it sings. A voice soft yet strong, echoing resilience and the poetry of movement. Tucked away from sight, the pond mirrors clouds and dreams. Sometimes, the most beautiful things are the ones unseen by most eyes. A statue stands in silence, yet the world moves around it. Its stillness becomes sacred, grounding the flow of everything that breathes nearby. Light finds the edges first, it slides across the tops of leaves, turning the garden's borders into a glowing frame of gold. Here, conversations slow down. Even the air seems to listen, carrying laughter, memory, and silence in equal measure. Around the remains of what once was, new life grows. The earth never ends, it simply changes form, always teaching renewal. Each morning, a hand reaches out to pick basil and mint. The scent of life becomes part of breakfast, simple, grounding, and real. At dusk, the house and the sky merge in reflection. In that moment, you realize the garden doesn't surround the home, it completes it. Fallen petals mark the quiet passing of beauty. Even in their fading, they offer grace, a gentle reminder that nothing perfect lasts forever. Roots warm beneath the soil as morning breaks. Life rises quietly, unseen yet unstoppable, beginning again beneath your feet. A single light flickers as night deepens, not to chase darkness away, but to keep the memory of warmth alive. The earth covers itself like a soft blanket. Lush greens weave together, protecting, nurturing, and making every space feel complete. The breeze slips inside, carrying the scent of grass and sunlight. For a moment, home and nature become one continuous breath. Silence can be louder than words. In the morning fog, shapes blur, sound softens, and all that remains is peace. As the sun lowers, every leaf turns gold. Shadows grow long and soft. It's a quiet farewell, the day bowing out, leaving the garden glowing in gratitude. The last light filters through the trees like memory through time, delicate, fleeting, and impossibly beautiful. As dusk settles, the lights awaken. The path becomes a soft trail of stars guiding you home through the arms of the night. The night whispers secrets through the leaves, stories only the earth can understand, carried by air that feels alive. In still water, the sky comes closer. Stars shimmer not above, but beneath your feet, a reminder that beauty is never far away. Beneath the glow, roots twist like memories unseen during the day, yet holding everything that stands tall above them. At night, the bench waits empty, calm, eternal. It doesn't need a story, its presence alone is peace. Some flowers only bloom at night, their fragrance rising like music through the cool air. The unseen becomes the unforgettable. If stones could listen, this one would remember everything: the laughter, the rain, the footsteps, the years of quiet devotion. Light spills gently on the fence, humble, steady, beautiful in its restraint. True elegance lives in quiet moments like this. The reflection merges reality and dream: your home inside the garden, your garden inside the home. Boundaries blur into belonging. Raindrops fall in rhythm, soft and slow. The land sighs with relief, the night's song written in water. At the very heart of the garden, everything stops. Even the wind pauses, as if listening to the silence it helped create. The garden exhales. Dew glimmers again. A new day unfolds, quietly repeating the miracle of life, just as it has for centuries. The forgotten path feels alive in its solitude, untouched, unspoken, yet still carrying the memory of every step once taken. Stillness becomes sculpture. Each stone, perfectly placed, reminds us that peace is not found, it's created. Even sound becomes part of the design: the birds, the breeze, the faint hum of life echoing through open space. The garden greets the sun with a quiet stretch. Each bloom is a soft awakening, a silent promise that life begins again. Time etches its mark upon bark and heart alike. The tree holds names, years, love, a witness to moments the world forgot. The pond holds the sky like a secret. Clouds drift in its stillness, blurring heaven and earth into one soft image. Two chairs sit empty, side by side, not waiting, just resting. The garden doesn't need company to feel alive. Light weaves through green like threads of gold. Beneath this gentle rain of warmth, even silence feels sacred. The fountain's rhythm feels like a heartbeat, constant, familiar, grounding the air with peace that doesn't need words. Even as seasons change, the evergreens stand steadfast, calm, reminders that some forms of beauty never fade. At last light and first dawn, the truth becomes clear: the garden isn't beside your home. It is part of it. It is life itself, breathing quietly, holding you in its endless embrace. A well-tended lawn is more than greenery. It's a mirror of care where patience meets sunlight, and time gently sculpts beauty into every blade. When the wind moves through the trees, it carries whispers of the earth, reminding us that life around a home is not still, but quietly alive. Colors bloom and flutter each petal, and wing a note in nature's silent symphony. This is the poetry of landscaping, a living canvas painted by the seasons. The water rests, reflecting everything yet claiming nothing. Around the home, a pond becomes a mirror for the soul, calm, deep, and quietly endless. As day surrenders to night, light returns in another form. Warm glows along the pathways, like stars descending to rest upon the ground. Simplicity can be sacred. Stones placed with intention bring balance where every line, every curve, feels as though it has always belonged. The edges of a home are where life leans in, roots seeking light, petals brushing against walls, creating a soft dialogue between nature and structure. The rain returns, blessing the earth it once left. Each drop sings against leaves and stone, weaving an intimate lullaby for the home that listens. Underneath the wide canopy, time slows. Shade becomes shelter, and the air feels like memory, cool, familiar, safe. A path that bends, disappears, and reappears. It invites curiosity. Every corner feels like a quiet discovery of beauty made by human hands and nature's grace. Shrubs encircle the home like gentle arms, softening corners, wrapping life in a natural embrace that feels protective yet alive. Spring blushes, summer glows, autumn whispers, and winter rests. Each season adds its own hue to the story of the garden that never truly ends. In the circle of growth, there is no beginning or end. Only rhythm of roots reaching, of petals opening, of life constantly returning. Where wood meets leaf, something sacred happens. It's the meeting of craft and chaos, the human hand and nature's heart shaking hands in peace. The scent greets you before the view does. Fragrance lingers, invisible yet unforgettable, like the soul of a garden you carry with you. Beyond the walls of the house lies a sanctuary, a place where thoughts slow down, where the sound of leaves becomes a form of prayer. Still objects can have presence. In their silence, they remind us that beauty does not always need to move, it can simply be. At twilight, the pond becomes a painting of the sky, a soft translation of day into dream, of home into heart. Sometimes the most profound sound in a landscape is silence itself, the gentle pause where life breathes between moments. Its roots reach deep, its branches stretch far. This tree has seen everything: laughter, storms, and quiet dawns. It stands as time's witness beside your home. A bench is not just a seat, it's a resting point for stories, for slow breaths, for remembering that life doesn't always need to rush. Each drop that falls from the watering can feels like an offering, a daily ritual of care, where your hands reconnect with the living earth. The stream whispers softly, moving past stones and roots. Water, like time, never stops. It nourishes, shapes, and quietly disappears beyond our sight. Light finds its way even into forgotten corners. It touches the leaves gently, turning ordinary soil into gold. Every beam reminds us that beauty waits for attention. When order meets nature, a new kind of harmony is born, not strict, not wild, but a dialogue between design and life. A hedge breathes differently than a wall. It protects, yet lives. It defines space not with power, but with quiet grace. garden alive with wings yellow, blue, orange, fleeting sparks of joy moving through still air. Life here is motion made of color. Each stone step holds weight, memory, and rhythm. Climbing them feels like walking through time, one intention at a time. Wind is the unseen artist. It paints sound upon the leaves, movement upon petals, and life upon stillness. Precision and nature dance together, straight edges meet soft forms, and in between lies the art of balance. The roses climb, as if remembering the sky. Each bloom unfolds a memory, each thorn a story of endurance wrapped in beauty. In the heat of noon, light feels heavier. It rests on white petals like a quiet blessing, illuminating the garden's tender heart. Not everything must be trimmed. Some beauty is meant to remain wild, a small rebellion that keeps the land honest. A gate is both invitation and mystery behind it. Another world awaits, shaped by your hands and the patience of time. The garden's reflection dances on glass, blurring the line between inside and out. In such moments, the home becomes part of nature's breath. When mist drifts across the yard, the world feels hushed, like nature's secret wrapped in silver air. Even in dryness, life finds rhythm. Sand, stone, and sunlight compose a silent hymn of resilience and still beauty. In the hidden places of the garden, solitude blooms. A single chair under ivy feels like the world's quietest confession. When the moon replaces the sun, colors fade but emotion deepens. The night garden breathes in silver silence. Geometry meets growth, every edge trimmed, every shadow intentional. It's discipline expressed through living matter. Circles speak of eternity, no start, no end. Here, stone meets root, and the air feels ancient, as if time itself paused to rest. Sitting there, you realize silence has texture. The wind carries words you don't need to understand, you just feel them. Nature frames beauty effortlessly, vines draping across glass, turning every glance outward into a moving painting. The fountain doesn't roar, it whispers. Its rhythm fills the air with gentle clarity, the sound of motion meeting peace. At the golden hour, everything glows softer, the leaves, the walls, the stones. It's a fleeting perfection that invites you to pause. Light hides beneath leaves, revealing what darkness would conceal. In the garden's night, every glow feels like memory made visible.